3 days after a 22-year-old private first-classman was fatally shot in Lompoc, his family members are speaking out. KSBY News reporter Alex Gonzalez sat down with Marlon Brumfield's sisters on how they want him to be remembered.
Now, the memorial is still up behind me for Marlon Brumfield, who was killed here on Sunday morning near Ocean Avenue and A Street in front of the Conserve gas station. I spoke with his family earlier today, who says they want Marlon to be remembered for the person he was, the positive and upbeat guy who was always giving great advice despite being the youngest in the family.
He had that presence about him where you met him, you loved him, and he was able to meet you where you were at in your life. He didn't make anybody feel small. It didn't matter their age group. He was able to connect with everyone.
Marlon Brumfield may have been the youngest member of his family, but his sisters say as they watched him grow up, he soon took on the role of an older brother. His family describes him as a goofy yet determined young man who overcame many obstacles in life at such a young age.
He still overcame all those barriers and went to the military and still became the man of the house and ended up calling my mom, calling me, calling my sister, and like guiding us through our problems. The transition was just crazy.
The family wants Brumfield to be remembered for the upbeat and amazing person he was.
He had a beautiful smile, and just remember him as his goofy self. He was always joking around with people. You know, everyone has their moments where they're not happy, but for the most part, he was always happy, always smiling, always joking with us.
Brumfield was a man of many talents and passions. His family says, among other things, he loved animals and had aspirations of one day being a veterinarian. Stationed in Germany, Brumfield was a specialist E4 in the Army and was home on leave for 2 weeks when he was killed.
I just wish that I could rewind time just to hug him.
Yeah, we all spent time with him while he was here, but it's just me and my sister didn't get to see him that last day.
Now, the family tells me they hope justice is served and that law enforcement officials are able to find the person responsible for Marlon's death. Reporting in Lompoc, Alex Gonzalez, KSBY News.
Brumfield's death was the 6th homicide in Lompoc this year. It is one of 3 that remain unsolved.